Hello, my name is Dr. Karmen Smith, and I'm the founder of Insightful and the author of the I Am Solution. I'm so happy that you joined me today because I want to tell you how you can be happy all of the time. And I'm not talking about drugs, I'm not talking about some magic pill that you take, but people will ask me, how are you doing? And I'd say, life is good, awesome, outstanding. And when I started doing that at work, people were like, is she smoking something? I mean, Karmen, what's going on with you? And I would just be like, life is good. I'm happy. And my relatives are out of town, and sometimes they'd call me up and say, how's it going? And I'd say, life is good. I would say that so often that they gave me a plaque that I put pronouncedly in my house to let everybody know that life is good. But why is it not good for some people? Why is it that you ask people how they're doing and they go, I'm hanging in there, it's okay. And it's like, hello, why can't everybody be happy? And what is it that's holding people back from living the best life that they can and being the happiest that they can? Well, I need your help. Because I've been in the trauma business. I'm a trauma specialist. I work with children, parents that have experienced trauma. And I need your help to find out why people don't change. Why is it that people, even though they know probably what to do to change their life and make it for the better, why is it that they don't make the steps to make their life better? So, in the comment section, can you just let me know and let others know? Let's have a discussion as to what changes, need to be made in people's life and why don't they make those changes? And make it even more personal. What changes have you made in your life and what caused you to change? Well, I know that I've come up with a formula, and it's the I Am Solution. The I Am Solution can turn trauma into triumph. And I want to show you how in a series of videos. I want to go deep into some ancient principles, some philosophies, and some steps and practices that you can use in your daily life to make your life awesome. One of the first things that I'm going to teach you is that your happiness is not based on circumstances, because circumstances can change. Things can change in the world. We have no control over some of it, and some of it we have absolute control over. And what we have control over is how we view the situation, how we see the circumstance. So that is a major issue. Because things will happen outside of ourselves. These circumstances will change in our lives. As we get older, our body changes. But does that mean that our life has to go downhill? Absolutely not. So circumstances will always change. But you know what? You can always be joyful. Because that joy is coming from a place that never changes. So my joy isn't based on how things are going at work. My joy is not based on the economic situation in the United States. It's not based on the stock market, because those things can go up and they can go down, but there's something that can stay stable within me that is joyful. And so when people ask me, how are you doing? I can say, outstanding, and really mean it. And people will look at me like, what has she got to be happy about? Is she getting married? Is she doing this? Did she win the lotto? It's like, no, my happiness isn't based on a situation. It's not based on the amount of money I have in the bank. And it's not based on any outside situation. I want to teach you how to get to that point. Get to that point where you're just living in joy. And it's possible. And it's easier than you think. Also remember, let me know what changes you would like to make in your life. And also, Why do you think people don't change? Why is it that they just stay stuck and not make the changes that can improve their life? We all know people like that. As a matter of fact, the society is full of people like that. You know, if you watch American Idol or if you watch one of these shows on television, they're always criticizing each other, and you get on the internet and there's a lot of critical talk and pulling people down. You know, people just kind of are unhappy, and then they spread that unhappiness around to everybody else because they're not feeling secure or fulfilled in their life, so they want to pull other people down that are actually out there trying. We all know that happens. But what if, instead of spreading criticism and judgment, what if the world was spreading more happiness and joy and love? What if that joy came from within us and we just couldn't help but let it loose on the internet or whatever we were doing in our lives, at work and in our families? I'm going to show you how to do that. It's time for changes. So my name is Dr. Karmen. Stay tuned to these videos because in the next video, it's going to be awesome. I'm going to teach you some secrets that you can use in your life of how to view the world. How to view the world and our role in it. See, a lot of people think that things just happen. You know that saying, S-H-I-T, just happens. That's not the case. We control our reality. That is a key secret. And I'm going to teach you how to view the world and how to make some inner changes so that your world, everything around you, begins to change for the better. That's how you live a joyful life, is that you begin to realize that you create your own reality. That's empowering. And it's the truth. But oftentimes we don't learn that. So I want to teach you how to change your life from the inside out. So remember, stay tuned. I'm going to send the video in just a couple of days. So stay tuned to your email because that's going to be an awesome video where we're going to teach you how to go from the inside out. This is Dr. Karmen, and you know that you can be the one to change your life.